Hi, I'm Allison Johs from Legal Ease Consulting, and Wednesday I had the privilege of attending a practice round at the Ryder Cup. Attending one of these events live gives you a very different perspective than you get when you're watching on TV. For example, we sat at one of the greens for a while to watch the players come through, and on the practice rounds, they don't just play one ball like they would in a regular round or a regular tournament. At the practice round, they'll re-putt if they miss, or they'll putt to different areas of the green where the hole might be located on different days of the tournament. And they'll hit a bunch of shots out of the bunkers to see how they behave. In other words, they need to practice in order to get it right. And they need to constantly test to see what would happen in different circumstances. And the same thing is true for us. What works for one client or one circumstance might not work for another client or another circumstance. So we need to have more than one strategy or more than one shot in our bag. Another thing that I noticed in the practice rounds is how many people accompany these golfers on the golf course. It's not just the caddies. They also have trainers and coaches and the Ryder Cup captains and the Ryder Cup assistant captains, and they're all there to confer and give feedback and talk about course conditions and strategy. We also need a team around us, even if we're a solo. We can't do it alone. We need someone to give us feedback, to help us see what we can't see, and to give us support. So who's on your team? Let me know in the comments.